It is Sunday, the 26th of November, 2017. I'm in front of the Unitarian Church of Montreal, and I'm just wrapping up my protest against Unitarian Universalist injustices, abuses, and hypocrisy, which includes, but is by no means limited to, protesting against Unitarian Universalist clergy sex abuse and Unitarian Universalist cover-up and denial of clergy sex abuse. And as we can see here on the left, somebody put a rather suggestive, shall we say, other people might say obscene, graffiti on the lamp post at the corner of de Maisonneuve and Bulmer, which says "Free Love." And in the background we can see the Unitarian Church of Montreal's wayside pulpit, which says "Le rire est la distance la plus courte entre deux personnes." In English, laughter is the shortest distance between two people. And I find this juxtaposition obviously somewhat humorous, but it's also pertinent to the issues that I'm protesting against. Because if we go back to the 1970s, and perhaps also 1980s, essentially free love was quite popular amongst Unitarian Universalists. Free love, that is, basically, I don't want to go into all the details, and I'm sure Unitarian Universalist hippies from the 1970s know more about it than I do. But essentially, it's basically, free love is essentially being able to, have sex with, pretty much whoever you feel like having sex with and who feels like having sex with you. Yeah, there's stories of, wife swapping and even group sex going on in Unitarian Universalist churches, and certainly a certain number of Unitarian Universalist ministers believed in free love. Anthony Perino of the Santa Barbara Unitarian Universalist Church, to say nothing of some others, was a big believer in free love. He essentially made harems out of the Unitarian Universalist congregations that he ministered to. There's also Calvin O'Dame, more recently, who also apparently made harems out of at least, or a harem out of at least one of the Unitarian Universalist churches that he was a minister to. He was into small group ministry, which may also perhaps be described as large group ministry, based on what I heard about Calvin O'Dame. So yes, we're having a little chuckle here over Unitarian Universalist free love, poking a little bit of fun at Calvin O'Dame and Reverend Anthony Perino and various other like-minded Unitarian Universalist ministers, because you can be quite sure they weren't the only free love proponents in Unitarian Universalism. From the sound of it, there were dozens of others, if not a few hundred other such free love proponents in the Unitarian Universalist religious community. And that's just talking about the clergy. We can then talk about the Sunday school teachers and the church staff and the ordinary congregants and so on and so forth. But no, we're just talking about ministry for now. And we're only talking about two specific proponents of free love, Calvin O'Dame and Anthony Perino. There are most certainly others. There's even a few others I could name. From the sound of things, Reverend Dr. Forrest Church was something of a proponent of free love himself. I could go on, but we'll leave it at that. The unholy trinity of Reverend Dr. Forrest Church and Calvin O'Dame, also known as Calvin O'Dame, and the ever famous Reverend Anthony Perino. And so that's our little laugh of the day here at the Unitarian Church of Montreal. So yeah, that's it. We're wrapping up our protest. It is Sunday the 26th of November 2017, if I didn't already mention it. And we're done for today. Basically protested for a little over an hour. Got 2 half-hour segments of video of the protest, and then this final clip. You know, I actually was walking away and I said, oh, you know, what the heck, we can't, you know, we can't let this opportunity go by. So yeah, definitely I would say that free love has been a bit of a problem, or has caused problems for Unitarian Universalist religious communities over the years, and it's basically coming back to bite them. That's it for now.